back on Torrevieja, Costa Blanca with the latest news on Three Kings Day. Yeah, today's the big day. The Three Kings come in on the boat. It's not like any other place in the world. Yeah, they don't celebrate Santa Claus. It's no St. Nicholas. Yeah, it's Three Kings, and the big parades all over Torrevieja, La Mata, Madrid, all over Spain. They come here off the boat, and lots of parades and shows and exhibitions, and of course all the kids get toys and sweets and presents dished out by the Three Kings. So yeah, big day today in Spain, and the temperature's good and all, 18 degrees, absolutely beautiful, and 21 next week. So nice to be back in the warm. But yeah, we're going to give you the latest news today, and it's all about the flip-flopping of the old golden visa. Of course, tonight all the parades will be going on all over Spain. Before we start with the latest news, just like to say a big thank you for all the people that have been supporting the channel. We've had quite a few super thanks from Catherine Horseman, and we've had Philip, and yeah, we've had lots of donations, and really appreciate that. Of course, we get about more all over Spain and show you more videos, and of course thank you to the channel members. So if you want to do any support for the channel, I'll post it up at the end of the video. So today we're going to catch up with all the latest news. Of course, January, you've got all the big sales in Spain. They've all just started now because it's their Christmas. So I reported last year, 2024 was the third record-breaking temperatures ever recorded in Spain, average of 15 degrees all year round, apart from the torrential floods and the bad weather we had up in Valencia. But yeah, this golden visa is supposed to be scrapped here in January, and it all went all to do, and yeah, it's been delayed, and it's been referred to the Senate court. And if you're not sure what the golden visa is, well, it was a quick route if you had a few quid to get in Spain. It allowed the non-residents back way into Spain, basically, come a citizen just by doing certain investments, either buying a property over 500,000 or having investments with the banks. You could have over 2 million in government bonds, investment bonds. Of course, all the Russians and the Chinese were the top ones that were applying for it. And there was a big rush to get in and still continue this golden visa. There was loads of applicants in the last minute in October applying before it was set to be scrapped. But I reckon now it might not be scrapped at all. It's going to take 3 or 4 months before it actually kicks in. There's more votes involved. But yeah, they reckon it might not happen. And people can still come here if they've got a few quid in their pocket. I mean, most of the other EU countries have actually scrapped this golden visa.
Yeah.
So a lot of the EU are slowly withdrawing it really quick. I've got Portugal that scrapped it in 2023. You've got Ireland that scrapped it in February 2023. So yeah, there's a lot places that are actually getting rid of it altogether. Albania were thinking of bringing it in, and they scrapped it before it even kicked off. However, there is still other ways if people do want to get in and exploit this, because Malta are still doing it with a £700,000 investment. You can still do it with citizenship up to, well, starting from 12 to 36 months. You've got Greece doing schemes in place, and Hungary has reopened its guest investor program in October 2024. There are a few doing it from outside Europe, but here in Spain, yeah, it's all changing. Spain's Senate has temporarily stalled the golden visa, and the Congress could push it through for as early as 2025. So even though it was all set to be scrapped in January, it's flopping all over the place, and they're not sure what they're going to do with the golden visa. So meanwhile, you can still get here if you've got a few quid. But yeah, they're still saying the old visa, golden visa, is still going up all the time. There was almost 800 dished out of this golden visa, and that was a lot to do with the Chinese and the Russians that are all applying. So yeah, it's Chinese that tops it. And yeah, you can see why there's Chinese shops all over the place. We've even got some Chinese massages there as well. But yeah, there's everywhere you turn, you've got the Chino stores, and they've invested £1.6 billion into the economy here in Spain. So yeah, they're quite welcome here in Spain, the Chinese, because of all the money they're investing. But Russians were second on the list of the highest people applying for the golden visa. Yeah, that's the golden visa. Of course, we've got other bits of news going on as well. This next bit of news is really worrying because the police are trying to warn everyone through public channels, all kind of ways, and it's pretty serious actually. It's called SIM swapping, to do with your phones. Loads and loads of cases all over Spain where they reckon your phone's been kind of hacked, and yeah, things are taking time to load and all strange things are happening to your phone that don't normally happen. I think you've got a technical glitch where you can't log on to the internet. But yeah, this is pretty serious because they're warning everyone about this latest scam. The cyber crooks are finding new ways to steal your money. Now your details by, as they say, phishing, innit? The old scammy emails coming through. Of course, they're not just emails, they're text messages now. You're getting them on Messenger, you're getting them everywhere. So yeah, they're getting you. These looking very genuine as well, some of them, especially the post office ones. And we're waiting for a parcel. You're not sure if it is a scam or it ain't. So yeah, it's called SIM swapping. It's like they sort of copy your details on what you've got on your phone. So they've got access to everything, basically, all your bank details, passwords, all your secured things. Police are warning you, so if you think you've been scammed, there is certain things you can look out for to check and to make sure that it hasn't been hacked. And if you get losing signal, which happens quite a lot, doesn't it, the old phone, so I don't know how you can deter whether you've been active, you've lost your internet signal, but yeah, they're saying if you lost your signal and you can't reconnect, that is one of the things of maybe possibility of being hacked. But of course there's a lot more involved. One is if you can't make any calls at all or any messages, you're locked out of something and you can't log back on. I mean, I get this all the time. Like, I know my phone's not hacked, but yeah, they're saying these are the signs of whether you're being hacked or not. Phone might go silent, that's another thing. So yeah, it's all to do with internet connections, can't make messages, can't get online, can't access your bank details. Then you're more likely to have been one of these people that have been hacked by this SIM swapping. Latest craze in Spain by the cyber criminals. It does happen, and you've got all these. They reckon you need to contact your bank ASAP and your internet provider and alert them what's going on. Listed a load of things, about logging on to safer internets, of course, emails, all the usual stuff really. Don't open links. I mean, I don't open any links in Messenger. If I don't know the people that are really close to me, friends and family, any other that, I'll be very wary of opening any links, even if it's wishing you an happy new year, because these are cyber crooks. They put all this malware and scams links in these emails and little funny jokes they send you. So yeah, just don't open any emails from people you don't know and messages and texts, and you'll be pretty safe really. The other one is one which a lot of people do use it, is when you got this free Wi-Fi, and I've heard stories where people can tap into your phone, and if you're close by and you're using this free Wi-Fi, no matter where you are, of course you'll like a bit of freebie, but yeah, this free Wi-Fi, there are people that can act with certain devices and get into your phone. So yeah, you've got to be very, very vigilant and careful. Just common sense basically. But look at here, well busy, isn't it, 12:30 now, and yeah, people on the beach in January, 18 degrees. And yeah, we're going up and down with the weather. They reckon it might go down to 17 and then up to 21, 22 in a few days. So yeah, living a dream in Spain, So yeah, that is the latest news. Of course, I did do a news the other day on missing person in Spain. George or John or whatever they want to call him, Hardy, because he's got two names. And yeah, that's still continuing, and yeah, a bit of good news about the other missing teenager, the 19-year-old that went missing in Spain 6 years ago. They're finally getting somewhere with that. They've reopened the case. They've actually summoned arrest warrant for this Icelandic person, 23 years old apparently. He's been summoned to court now and to testify what he knows about it, because he's the key to the jigsaw apparently. He can tell everyone what exactly happened on that day, New Year's Eve, this big party on Costa, I think it was down by Cabaroy. course, 6 years, the family ain't had no answers, been searching everywhere, wastelands, search parties, and the police have died down. So they've pushed the police, and they had a big parade, like I mentioned, up in Torrevieja, and things are happening. So yeah, big court case coming on, and we might get to find out what actually happened that night. We know there was a bit of a fisty fight and a punch up, and he left. But yeah, we're going to find out the truth, and he's coming to court very soon. So yeah, we'll keep you updated on all the latest news on the Costa Blanca, and happy New Year, and I hope this year brings you a lot of joy, happiness, and maybe even win the lottery. If you did want to support the channel, we've got other ways of membership, of course. You can get to see all the videos before they get uploaded, and it helps me get about in Spain. Of course, a lot of super thanks and buy me a coffee. Really appreciate everyone that has been supporting. And once again, Happy New Year.